Show. It's the real Chat Daddy Show. It's the real Chat Daddy Show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Real Chat Daddy Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Real Chat Daddy Show. I am your host, Chat Daddy. How y'all doing? Really, we are 17 days away from Christmas 2021. The mad dash, the rush is on. Whether you've been naughty or nice, we have another great show planned for your viewing and listening pleasure this evening. Tonight, we kick off our celebration of small minority-owned businesses, and we welcome a family business that was started by a young lady when she was 14 years old, skincare products, as well as hair care products. You know, we're very big on those type of products on this show, and we'll meet the Chicagoland native and one of her team members who have created this wonderful product that Kay Renee and I both have been indulging in before we got on the air. So sit back, relax, and get ready for another great show. Sitting in the co-host seat tonight is my girl, my friend from way back from Cognac. Right, Cognac, France. That's where we know each other from. She is Karen of Kay Renee's Karen of Kay Renee's, but Karen's Nuggets of Knowledge. I almost got that mixed up there for a minute. Hello, my dear. How are you? Good evening. Welcome back.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Happy Wednesday to you. Or this is our Friday.
Friday, baby.
Friday to you.
Thank you, darling.
Wednesday to everyone in our viewing audience. Hello, Miss Wilmelda.
Hi, Wilmelda.
Yes, we've been indulging in our first guest products. They're just luxurious. That's the word that comes to mind.
I know. Very good. Well, how's your day been so far? How's hump day been for you?
It's fine. Again, got through these past few days with the cold, and I'm hoping to say that I won't be getting a cuddle buddy soon, but I'll be getting something real soon. I'm very happy about that.
Okay, very good.
Keep cold. I can't stay cold now. I don't like being cold.
All right, very good. Well, hopefully tonight's show will warm your heart and soul up. And as we move forward into the holiday season, well, we might as well start out the gate by saying that today is National Brownie Day. And for those of you that love brownies, I know I'm a huge fan of brownies. Today is the day. It also is the 150th anniversary of the Chicago Palmer House Hilton Hotel. Yes. And believe it or not, brownies were first created in the lobby of the Palmer House Hilton here in Chicago. Brownies, Bertha Palmer was the one who created the dish known as the brownie. And so, yes, today is National Brownie Day, but it is also the 150th anniversary of where brownies were first presented. So my question to you, Kay Renee, and the audience, what are your favorite type of brownies?
Nice, chocolate, and moist.
Oh, nice, chocolate, and moist. That sounds like that Cuddle Buddy situation. I'm just going to put it out there to you. That's what that sounds like, to me. I don't know. I love walnuts in my brownies. I love fully loaded brownies that have the coconut, the various different types of morsels in them. Even I've had ones that have marshmallow. I've had brownies, but you like them what now?
Nice, chocolate, and moist.
Oh,
not
yes.
necessarily in that order.
Yeah. Okay. I digress, my dear. Yes. Scorpio Love said brownies with some trees in it. If you catch my drift, goodness. I think quite a few people have said those are their favorite type of brownies. Okay. So yes, quite a few people have said today that they like those brownies.
And we talk about the Palmer House. I really had the opportunity to stay at the Palmer House. It's been maybe 7 years ago. Just wanted to do it as a staycation. Loved it. And
yes,
that is an iconic hotel. If ever for those of you who are listening, they're not in Chicago, you must get a chance to stay at the Palmer House. It's a
Yes.
treat.
And for those that are not in the Chicagoland area, the Palmer House Hilton is actually in the heart of downtown Chicago. So if you
Mm-hmm.
come, you really wouldn't need to rent a car unless you just wanted to rent a car. But it
Right.
is smack dab in the middle of downtown Chicago, right near public transportation, all of the
Mm-hmm.
sightseeing accoutrements that we are known for. Really, if you're wanting to do things in the downtown area, I'm sure no ride service fare would be any more than 10, $12 to get you wherever you need from the Palmer House Hilton. So you're
Right.
absolutely right. And it's a beautiful, classy hotel.
It reminds you of a different time. You know, if we could if I could be in any time period, honestly, Art, it would be in the 20s. The Harlem
Really?
Renaissance. Yes, before the crash, of course. But
Okay.
there's something about the 20s that's just very magical, very creative. People were just, being who they are. And as I said, the Harlem Renaissance, especially in New York, to be in the 20s, uh, just I think about Langston Hughes. I think about all the different creative people that came from that era. Yeah, if I had my druthers, I would be in the 20s.
Oh wow, very good. I hadn't even thought about that. I don't know because I know I'm tired of the world we living in right now. Not that I'm
Yeah,
trying to leave this earth, but
neither
we
am
are
I.
living amongst so much chaos, confusion, deception, just emptiness that I really don't know if there's a time period that I would want to go back to. Scorpio Love said 70s disco. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. That was all about love, sex, drugs, and
Rock and
partying all the
roll.
time and rock and roll. So maybe I could go back to that time. Who knows? I don't know. That would be cute. All right. Well, we'll have to transport you back to the 20s. Maybe we'll have you a roaring 20s party one day.
That would be cool. That'd be
I
cool. I
know.
love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Very good. All right. Well, as you guys all know, we're a health and wellness show. So each and every night we give you the latest COVID-19 update numbers. Today, Illinois public health officials reported 6,658 new confirmed or probable cases of COVID-19. Unfortunately, we had 14 fatalities as a result of COVID-19. There has now been 1,867,912 total COVID cases, which includes 26,712 deaths in the state since the beginning of the pandemic. As of Tuesday night, 3,105 patients in Illinois are reported in the hospital battling COVID-19. 641 of the patients were in the ICU, and 284 of the patients were on ventilators. Illinois and Indiana are among 6 states that have accounted for more than half of the United States' recent COVID-19 hospitalizations. This is a new report that shows Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York round out a list of 6 states who have made up at least 60% of the added hospital beds. And this was according to NBC News analysts of the United States Department of Health and Human Service data. The data was recorded between November 5th and December. Let me take that back. November 10th and December 5th showed Illinois added 1,187 COVID hospitalizations, while Indiana added 1,095.
Wow.
And so our numbers are climbing back up. And we've been saying this, So what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I don't like to be right in this instance, but if folks just don't do what they're supposed to do, it's going to continue to increase.
Yes,
Um,
yes,
the thing about it, and I know you're going to be a moderator tomorrow night, I believe, about
yes.
vaccinations and the purpose and the benefit of getting vaccinated, getting that booster shot. I was listening to news this morning with the dean of public health. He's always on ABC with Good Morning America talks about, the value and the benefit of, if you're able to get vaccinated, get that booster shot. It just really will help your immune system. And we just have to keep talking until people just say, okay, we're going to do this, because if not, with this Omicron variant, that's, we had our first case in Chicago.
That's right.
And it's spreading in, to date, 21 states. So, I don't
Right.
know what's it going to take. I really don't.
I just think that really, people are out. I'm noticing more and more people are out, more and more events are back. We've opened up our theaters, we've opened up things that people truly enjoy. But are we still taking care of precautionary measures? Now, here's the funniest thing. You walk into places and places still have hand sanitizing dispensers out. You don't see anybody putting their hands out, putting sanitizer in their hands anymore. You have people that are shopping with plastic gloves on. I don't get that. You come in the store with plastic gloves on, you touch a cart. Then you touch the cantaloupes, you touch the lettuce, then you rub your face. These gloves are porous. I'm not understanding why you even have gloves on. You do better not having the gloves on and sanitizing your hand between touching things. So I don't know. I think there's not enough education on what we really need. We know, if you wear the mask, that's supposed to help, curb the spread. But I also think it's other hygiene things that need to be done that probably would help curb the spread of the virus as well, too.
And it seems like people have selective amnesia. Now that everybody is out, they forget, like, oh, I think I need to wear the mask, or, oh, I think I need to put some hand sanitizer on, or even better, oh, maybe I still need to be 6 feet between the next individual, because I still try to do that when I'm out, because I want to be safe, and I'm trying to protect me. So I don't know what's it gonna take, but these numbers are continuously creeping up, and we know Madam Lori Lightfoot, and we know Governor J.B. Pritzker. They have no problems. They will shut it down if need be.
Right.
So.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, for those of you all that have been traveling, that means you have been spreading the bug. 2 states and the District of Columbia were added back until the Chicago travel advisory list as of Tuesday. This now brings the number of states on the city's warning list to 40 states in the weeks following the Thanksgiving holiday. Tennessee, North Carolina, and D.C. were all added back onto the advisory list. The Chicago Health Department announced, but no other states were removed. So as of Tuesday, every state or territory except for Alabama, California, Florida, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Louisiana, Mississippi, Puerto Rico, South Carolina, Texas, and the Virgin Islands are on the advisory.
Interesting.
Except for those states. So you can go to Alabama, California.
Right now,
you said what?
It's flooded. You don't want to go to Hawaii right now because it's flooded. They need to.
Right.
The waters need to recede. So you don't want to go to Hawaii right anytime soon.
No, right. You definitely don't want to go to Hawaii. So yes. All right. Well, what do you have in the news tonight, my friend?
Well, you had sent me, which I saw the video of this story, and I have to give this couple credit and restraint, because seeing that video, had it been me holding my 7-week-old daughter and these flight attendants acted like, you know what, I'd have been trying to call Johnny Cochran's legal team, because somebody was going to get knocked out.
So what happened? What's the story?
Well, apparently this couple, African-American couple, is taking legal action against American Airlines because they were kicked off the plane. Here we go. So basically a couple traveling with their 7-week newborn daughter was kicked off American Airlines before it departed, and they plan to take legal action. It started when Alan Ali and Camilla Hotlet, who were traveling from Philadelphia to Charlotte on Sunday, not too long ago. They were
That's days ago.
Right. They were told by a passenger assigned to their row to get up so he could enter. Right. So you want to be courteous. Right. If you're, I assume the passenger was in the middle seat. Well, when trying to exit the row to make way for the passenger, Hollett, which I'm assuming is the man, was reportedly blocked by a flight attendant. And then when he asked the attendant for space, the attendant responded, "Is this going to be a problem?"
Oh,
And so the same attendant kind of spoke to the customer in a very passive aggressive tone when asking, oh, it was a female, excuse me, to her to use her seatbelt. And so I saw the video, and she's trying to talk in a very low tone because in the airplane, your voice will travel. If you speak up loud, it will
right.
travel. She's
Yes.
talking in a very low tone, asking what the problem is. The flight attendant who didn't see the one of the flight attendants did not see what happened, so she's going on trying to go on the side of caution, but really defending her flight attendant colleague because the flight attendant went to the captain, and the captain told the flight attendant to kick them off the plane. Oh, it got nasty. It got to the point where the flight attendant, hey, Miss Renee, the flight attendant who was a male kicked because the husband was taping this incident, and he knocked the phone off, and you could hear just mayhem. And so
Wow. And so they were removed from the flight.
they were removed from the flight. But
Wow.
no
I'm sure
doubt
we'll hear more about this.
they've already taken legal action against American Airlines. And of course, American Airlines is gonna make the story that we're investigating the incident. Yeah, okay.
Right. Right.
Keep investigating. So it just really we've talked about this, Art. This pandemic has shown the good, the bad, and the damn sure ugly out of
Right.
people. The
Right.
colors have come
Yeah.
out.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I got attacked by a woman myself earlier today. And a sidebar, we'll talk about that later, but that's
Oh,
okay. God is
oh,
good. But yes, I
yes,
got verbally attacked by a woman today. So, yes.
Lord.
Yeah, this pandemic has just brought out the worst in people. So we'll leave that where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on a lighter note, for those of our viewing audience who love the Golden Girls, well, guess what? There's going to be a Golden Girls convention aptly titled Golden Con will hit Chicago in spring of 2022. Now, interesting enough, of all the women who played the Golden Girls, there's one that's still living, and that's Betty White, who will be turning 100 very, very soon in January.
Yes.
So, but yes, so if you like anything Golden Girls, if you want to come to Chicago in the spring, it'll be on North Halstead. Come on down to the Golden Con convention. So,
Well, now, and I can say this because I am a member of the LGBTQ plus family, but I see, and I know we're not supposed to say Boys Town anymore,
right.
but I see, this being all huge in the Lakeview neighborhood. Let me just say that this is, I actually probably will attend that because it probably will be quite the celebration, because in the LGBTQ plus community, the Golden Girls are considered icons on every level. So
Wow.
that's gonna
Okay.
be fun. So yes,
So
that should be really great.
it will be from April 22nd through April 24th. So I'm sure our roving reporter and our lovely executive producer, Mr. Art Chat Daddy Sims, will be probably reporting live from the Golden Con convention in
Yes,
April.
I will be there with bells on. Very good, because I love the Golden Girls. Yes. All right, very good. What else we got in news today?
Well, interesting enough, I happened to see this literally a half an hour before we came live, and I sent it to you. It appears that Drake, and I didn't know what to make of it. I saw the story that he withdrew his Grammy nomination for 2022. I said, "What's up with that?" And he gives no reason, but apparently he's being nominated for his song "Way Too Sexy" featuring Young Thug and Future, and for Best Rap Album for Certified Love Boy. But he has asked the committee to withdraw his nomination, and they accepted it.
Really, I wonder. That's interesting. Like maybe have you won too many? Maybe you're trying to be benevolent, or maybe something is going on that we don't know about. I wonder why he's had it to be, removed.
There's not a decision. I'm sure we this will be a reoccurring story, but I was really kind of surprised why he just said, you know what, that's okay, withdraw my name. Because I'm wondering, has any other artist, whether it's in the music, television field, withdrew their name for consideration for an award?
Hmm. So one of our viewers says Drake represents being only in the rap category.
Oh, okay. So he
Oh,
represents it.
oh, right.
Well, then he needs to
Okay.
make some music where people can recognize it in a different category. That's all.
Right, that probably is. And then look at the people you partner with. You know what I'm saying?
Duh.
Right. I mean,
I mean,
hello, the
if
people you
you
partner with.
if you partner with Tony Bennett, he's not gonna be in the rap category. I guarantee you that.
You see Lady Gaga, right? She like, look, he might come on stage and not know my name. It might take him 15, 20 minutes to realize who I am. But guess what? I'm out there with Tony Bennett every night on that stage. So I agree.
Exactly.
I agree with
So
you. Right.
if you don't like a certain situation, you have the power to change it. So I'm hoping that's not the case because he's talented. He looks good. He could cross over from any genre of music. So if you don't
True.
like it,
True.
partner with someone, one of your favorite passion. We talked about Johnny Mathis. I think that might have been a great pairing. Drake and Johnny doing something together.
Oh, you'd have old fine and young fine.
There you go.
Right. Yes. They could be like, we fine and fine.
That's right.
That's right. Look, we should be the marketing people for these people. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Yeah, I think this is right. We need to shut this show down and go be the marketing person for Drake and Johnny Mathis. And we'll have the old fine and the young fine tour. And we'll just have people swooning at all ages. Right.
That's right.
Be like, did that 90-year-old lady just throw her panties on the stage? She sure did. She sure did. She sure did.
She wanted Johnny Mathis to get those
right,
underwear.
Right. Be like, did she just throw granny panties on the stage? She did. Those are granny panties. Right. Job well done. Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes. All right. What else we got?
Well, this story has been continuing on since it happened last week with the tragic death of Jacqueline Avant, who was the wife of music executive Clarence Avant. But their son, Alexander Avant, shared a post. They will be having a memorial celebration of her life after the holidays, which is, I think it's appropriate. So I want to read this post that he pictured along with his mom. It says, the entire Avant and Sarando families wish to thank you for the heartfelt condolences over the loss of our beloved Jackie. We feel incredibly blessed to have received the support, kindness, and prayers over the last week. This story, it breaks my heart that this woman who was going to sleep, probably sleeping, and then not being safe in her home, and then this inhumane scumbag went and shot her and ended her life tragically. So I'm hoping they throw the book, the sink, everything at this. I don't know if they enacted the death penalty in California, but if they did, he needs to have it. And I'm not much saying proponent of death penalty, but in this case, he needs to have it.
Well, this coming Monday evening, we're going to have a really in-depth conversation with somebody from the music industry. There's a lot of people who are very concerned about the state of our young people. And I don't care whether it's Hispanic, Black, whatever the case may be. A lot of our young people are just doing very heinous things. From the young man, the shooting in Michigan at the high school. I was watching World News tonight where Chicago's not the only city where the homicide rate is just through the roof. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Homicide, what? Absolutely, yes. Places
the state of land of enchantment.
Do you understand me? Places that you'd be like, you got to be kidding me. The homicide rate is through the roof, and it's just a lot of young people killing and matter of fact, one of the police chiefs said robberies and rapes are not, so he said this is not like we have just mayhem going on. This is people shooting and killing each other. And so to me, it's still mayhem. I don't care how you want to look at it. I consider it mayhem. So Monday night, we're going to have a conversation here on the show about the state of where we are. A friend of mine sent me a video where his cousin was getting gas at a gas station and got carjacked by a guy, and the guy shot him, and the gas station all had it on film. And you could see the guy outside waiting. So my thing is that, like, do you not call the police? Do you not say something? All the people hanging out and being vagrants and things like that, that is just so alarming to me. I hate for people to start hanging out places, so because that indicates that something could happen,
Absolutely. I don't know if I shared this with you because I do rent cars from Hertz, and I know we'll talk about Hertz probably on Monday. But the manager, she had just come in to help one of her employees because she was off. This was on a weekend, the Saturday. They don't work a full day on Saturday. Apparently, some guy was watching her. She came into the building, put her keys and take her coat off, and was going to the back. By the time she didn't even make it back, the guy took the keys from her pocket and drove off in the car. Took all her keys and just drove off.
What? You were kidding me?
I'm not.
Well, I had a situation where I was told to make sure you bring a padlock because a customer made their way back into the break room and had cleaned everybody out in the break room while everybody was on the sales floor doing what they needed to do. So, and again, just openly walked on back there, got into everything they needed to do. And when everybody went back to get their items, they had all been robbed. So it's frightening. It is really, really frightening. And people are so quick nowadays. I was telling you, I went shopping Black Friday, and the place where I went shopping, they had video cameras on sale. There were so many little old ladies buying cameras. They didn't even know what to do with them. They was like, baby, do you know how I do? Well, how I do this? How I do? Because they were just, and one lady was like, I done put them in every window of my house and everything. We are living in what I consider chaos and pandemonium times when it comes to our own personal safety. And it's just ridiculous, It is. Oh, Susan said she saw that same video as well, too. Hey, Susan. She said, yep. Yeah, no, wow. The gas station had the guy. He was outside standing around. You could see another guy. And when this guy came out and went to get in his car, he carjacked him, took his stuff, and shot him. And this is all on video. All on video. It's sad. It is so sad.
We have really to, all of us, we need to continue to stay prayerful. We are living in some crazy times. We must stay prayerful, y'all. Must.
Yep. My goal is to be in the house before sunset unless I have somewhere to go and somebody will be with me. Yep. Exactly. Somebody will be with me at all times.
And it's so funny, Art, when we were young, I don't know about your mom. I can imagine your mom, but my mother, when we're playing in the summertime, them street lights came on, your ass better be in the house.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're not in the house, you're going to be getting something and it won't be nice. And so
absolutely.
Thinking about that, it's like now I'm like, both of our parents are no longer with us, but I think about, let me try to get in the house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Don't know.
You see, here's the deal. When the street lights would come on when I was growing up, I knew I had to go in the house because I did not want my mother coming outside in her moo-moo.
Okay.
In her moo-moo. You too. In her moo-moo.
You too.
And let's hope that wig was sitting on her head right. And if it wasn't, you was like, oh, Lord. And then she would come out and scream your name down the block.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
And scream your name down the block.
Okay.
So I learned.
My nickname, when my mom called me, I don't want to say it on the air, but she would not call me my full name. She just called me that nickname and just loud. And
that's right.
God, dog, let me hurry up and get in the house.
That's right.
I don't want to be embarrassed here.
Yes. You and me both. You and me both. Absolutely. Because that's so funny. When my mother died at her funeral services, people who knew me from that era called me by the nickname. And
Yeah.
flight attendant friends of mine were ushers, handing out programs and
Mm-hmm.
directing people. And they kept saying, people are coming in asking for, and I was like, that's me. That's me. They were like, huh?
Right.
I was like, that's the name I grew up with in the neighborhood. So you're
Right.
right. That's a yes, that brings back great memories. But
It
I did
does.
not want her coming out in that moo. I did not.
Neither
That
did
wig
I.
sitting on her head any kind of way. Yes. If you already decided if it happens, I'll throw my keys one way. You got that right. You look,
Okay.
I already said, yep. I even separate my keys and everything now. I don't, I have things in different pockets and just, I don't carry
Yeah.
cash anymore. None of that. Just out of fear of what is going on. Yep.
Right.
What
That's
Susan said,
crazy.
she said, LOL, we had to be on the porch to be counted first. Oh, it was 15 of us. Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh
15.
my
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Oh my God, that is too funny. We all had to be
Woo,
on the
that's a
front
lot
to
of
be
kids.
counted. That is, look, you know what? We're gonna have Susan on one night to talk about coming from a family like that because
Yes. I don't know what
in this
that's like.
in this day and age, it's really unheard of. But I worked with a
I know.
gentleman much younger than me who came from a family like that. Like my dad came
Wow.
from a family that large.
My
My, you
father
know,
too. My
right. But
father as well.
nowadays, when you talk to somebody who comes from a family of 15,
You're like, what?
16,
Like, what y'all be
right.
doing?
Yeah, well, we know what they've been
We
doing.
know what you've been doing,
We
right?
know what they've been doing. We know. There's no
Yes.
question about what they've been doing. We know what they've been doing. Right. But it's kind of weird to, talk to modern day families and they're that large.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like now, if
Absolutely.
you hear somebody with 6 children, you usually hear because it's a mixed marriage or
Right. A
like I came into
blended
the
family. A blended
right.
family.
Right.
Right. Oh,
Oh,
that's
here she go.
fifth.
Susan said, "Sigh, it was a blessing and a curse, but I wouldn't
I
change a thing."
bet.
Oh, I'm sure, Susan, we're gonna
I
have you
bet.
on. We definitely gonna have you
Yes.
on one night to talk about it
We
because that's
must. We
interesting.
must.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Very good. Well, for those of you all that are just joining us, welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Real Chat Daddy Show. News, variety, entertainment. Tonight, we're kicking off our holiday gift giving segments that will start this evening and continue all the way up into the last few days for you to be able to get those last minute gifts. We're helping small minority owned businesses that could use the economic boost and the exposure. And in just a few moments, we're going to welcome some wonderful ladies who have created some great products. And these
Yes.
products are skin and health products, and they're vegan. So look, this pound cake cream, honey. I can't wait to ask, is it okay? Because I can't wait to use it. I'm gonna make myself a human pound cake. That's all I'm gonna say, Kay Renee. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like the orange twist, and I'm a dreamsicle type of girl. So
Yes,
when I smelled that, I was like, ooh. I said, I
yeah.
know I could do with that dreamsicle, but I
Well,
digress.
Well, right now I'm smelling like a pound cake, and I may
All
need
right
somebody to
now.
come take a bite out of me. So I'm glad this
Oh,
is vegan. You know what I'm
now.
saying? Right. I may have to right, and just if I'm missing tomorrow, that's because they ate the whole cake. Right?
Oh
Yeah. So
Lord.
that's all I'm gonna say. But coming up next week on the show, we have a lot of great guests coming up. We're also going to talk about the uptick in crime across the country. We've been talking about it here in Chicago, but it also has been going on across the country. We'll introduce you to more small minority-owned businesses that would love, love, love to help you with your holiday gifts and ideas. Dr. Janet Seabrook will be with us on Tuesday
Yay!
night to talk about the new COVID variant. We have our holiday concert coming up very soon. So it's going to be a busy week in the next
Yes.
couple of 2 weeks around here on the Real Chat Daddy Show. All right.
I'm
Well,
looking
Kay
forward to
Renee, I
it.
think our two guests are here with us in the
Oh,
green
excellent.
room. They are
Excellent.
helping to kick off our small minority owned business holiday boost, as we would call it here on the show. We'll put their website up at the end. They'll tell you guys how you can get their products. What we required each business and company to do was to send us some products so that we would be able to use it, be able to talk about it. But we most importantly want to meet the people behind these wonderful products. And tonight we have two amazing ladies. I see them in the green room. They all cheesy and they got good hair. And they got
All
good hair.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Girl, part of the requirement is we want good hair on here. You know what I'm saying?
Amen to
So
that.
yes, we're
That's right.
very happy about that. Let's bring on, and we'll let the ladies introduce themselves when we bring them on, the creative forces behind Coarse Culture. And their motto is to please take care. Good evening, ladies, and welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi.
How are
Hello.
you, ladies?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you two?
We are doing
We're
wonderful.
good.
If you could do us a favor, introduce yourselves and tell us about this. I know that Miss Lash is the creative force behind all of this. And so we want to hear your story, talk to you, and let's have some fun tonight. Go right ahead, ladies.
Yes.
Hi, so my name is VaLanDria Smith-Lash, and I am the founder of Coarse Culture. I currently am running the business with my lovely sister, Valencia Brennan. And Coarse Culture is a self-care brand that specializes in whip shape products. I actually started the business when I was 14 to combat my mom's hair loss and skin irritation due to her autoimmune disease, which is lupus. And so now we are working on making sure that we provide the same love and care that we have for our mother to everyone else through a little jar called Coarse Culture.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the
Right.
fact that you both are sisters, that you both are from the
Yes.
south side of Chicago. And,
Hey.
Yes.
and come on, south side. South side.
Yeah,
Southside.
yeah.
So,
Southside.
so at the age of, well, Valencia, good evening. We're gonna welcome you, and then we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Go right ahead. So, what is it like to work with your sister, and talk a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I would love to. So, I am Course Culture's operating manager. I was hired by my lovely sister. Our dynamic is very interesting because I am 12 years her senior, but she's my boss.
Don't
So
worry,
Oh.
I always
been there,
joke,
done that. Been there, done that.
yeah, yeah. So we have a running joke. I go, how many people have changed their boss's diapers?
Oh. That's a little
That's how
TMI, Miss
far back
Valencia.
we go.
TMI.
Right? Yeah.
But that's how far back we go. She's my first baby. I love her so much, and I'm just really so proud of her. And that's why I jumped on board to help her do this. I was actually working for the Prospect High School District 23 as a secretary, and I quit my job. I said, let's do this thing. I believe in her, and she just
Wow.
inspires me. Even though she's my baby sister, I look up to her in a lot of ways, and I'm so proud of her. And I just couldn't say no. And so here we are.
Oh.
Wow, this is
That's
so
wonderful.
beautiful. Now, I want to find out at the age of 14, I know your mom and her health issues, and that's so beautiful. But most young people at the age of 14, puppy love stage, barely wanting to put lotion on themselves. So, was chemistry a part of your background? What made you just want to create products?
I really just did lots and lots of research. So I actually went to a lot of my mom's doctor's appointments, especially the one with the dermatologist, trying to figure out like what would be an appropriate topical solution that wouldn't interfere with anything that she was taking in terms of medication. I am not a chemist by far. I'm actually really bad at chemistry, but thankfully because the product is all natural, I don't need to be a chemist. All I have to do is know, okay, this oil works best for this. This oil works best for that. Put it all in a bowl when I was 14, and then boom, here we go. A miraculous outcome for my mom. Her skin is so supple, or her hair is thick and full again, just as it was before she was diagnosed.
Wow, being someone who's a cancer survivor, being someone that was told I was going to lose all of my hair because of cancer. The reason why I have locks to this day is a dear friend took me on this journey and said, I'm going to help you get back to yourself again. And so I appreciate that and understand that journey more than anything. Really, I do. So thank you for being that person. Kay Renee, I know you got a lot to say to the ladies.
I'm just, I want to be, you're both big sisters because it is so wonderful to see black women truly doing the damn thing. And yes, I said that word. And I know, with reading your story, um, it just brings joy to me. And I actually have a two-part question. Do you have any other siblings? That's one. And then besides each other, because I can tell the dynamic that you two inspire each other, and I know both of you are inspired by your mom. Who inspires the two of you?
I would say definitely our mother. I think our spirit of entrepreneurship definitely came from her. When I was growing up, she had two hair salons going at one time at one point. She's always worked for herself. And so I grew up and I saw that. And I think that's why this just really clicked for us and really inspired us, not only from a product perspective, but also our work ethic. My mom never gives up. She's very passionate when she does something. And I think we just really, really picked that up from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And do you guys have any other siblings, or just the two of you?
Yes. We do have a sister in between us. Her name's Venice.
Okay.
And she's also a young.
Is she thinking about being?
Say it again, Kay Renee. I'm
We
sorry.
didn't hear you.
Is she in the business with the two of you, or she plans to be in the business, or she's going to strike on her own?
I think there are plans cooking up. She's actually really busy. She's an artist and she's a teacher, and she, has her own thing going on. But I would love for us to team up. We have talked about it. So hopefully in the future, you guys will see some of that.
Wow. Well, ladies, as you both know, we recently lost a Black female hair care pioneer from Detroit. I was there from the very beginning of her career and watching her brand grow. And so I know the power of going from small to large. What are some of your future plans? Because these products are really good. The pound cake, look, I'm going to have to get some more of that pound cake now. I am. But it's really... my hands have been just really soft and
Yes.
supple all day long. So what are your future plans for your business?
Very, very, very big plans in the making. So first, I would probably say is product expansion. Right. So I'm thinking of doing, since we are a self-care business, I want to expand into more products that will aid and assist in people's journey with self-care. I will also say in the future too, I'm looking forward to expanding into larger markets such as Target, Walmart. We're looking to get our products and things like that.
Very, very good. I want to talk about the vegan aspect of it. When you say vegan, what does that mean? I know it means all natural, but how can people use it? Is it safe around pet children? If someone was to, kiss your hand, their lip won't swell up or anything. So please explain the vegan aspect of it to us.
Okay, so when we say that, we mean no animal products. I think now we're living in a society where people are very much more conscious about what's going in their bodies, what's going on their bodies. And so we like to highlight that to just give that community of people who are really looking for more natural things that, hey, if you are on a vegan path or a vegetarian path or no cruelty path, this product is here for you. So that's what we mean when we say vegan, no animal products, no testing on animals. And it is, like you said, plant-based. And we want people to know that too. There are only plants in here. This is the earth in a jar. We are not adding any extra chemicals in there. There's no artificial ingredients. There's no preservatives. It's the raw, real deal. And so, like I said, yes, it also caters to that community of people with skin sensitivities. That's also another reason why we branded it that way. We met a lot of people who have eczema and psoriasis and just even sensitive skin, and it won't irritate. It won't cause you inflammation. And so we just want to really highlight that so that this product can be there for people who need it.
So right now, you guys sent us the unscented, the spearmint, the lavender, the orange twist, and I think we have the pound cake. So, ladies,
And
are
I
these the
have
only?
and I have eucalyptus, which was delicious.
Oh, you know what? I have eucalyptus as well too. So you're right.
Yep.
So, ladies, are these the only scents that you have, and will you be going into other scents as well? Because for the summertime, I see a mango. I'm just saying. And make sure you call it the Chat Daddy mango. Okay.
Yes, I love that. I love that. So right now we do only offer five fragrances in one unscented version. So we are keeping it simple just to start off. We really just want to be good at what we do first before we start, expanding into those other fragrances. But that is definitely something we're going to keep in mind, because on the spring, right, VaLanDria, is when we plan to go ahead and launch some more light and fun fragrances.
And I love that idea of the mango. I think that would be a beautiful scent.
Yes, I think it'll be very spring and summer like, very lovely, and I know I want to smell like a mango, so I want everybody else to smell like a mango.
Yes,
yes.
So we got to give you your credit. That name has to be there.
Thank you.
That's right. That's right.
I appreciate you both. So now the holiday season, we're 17 days away from Christmas. Kwanzaa starts the 26th of December. How can we get your products? How can we make sure people are indulging in your amazing products this holiday season?
So all of our products are available on our website, which is www.thecoarseculture.com. If you stay tuned too, there's actually a sale that will start tomorrow. So you can get ready to get your Christmas gifts all together and save some money while you do it.
An exclusive for the Chat Daddy Show. You're watching tonight. You'll learn about a sale that will take place tomorrow. These ladies will be able to ship out to you. You don't have an actual brick and mortar location, right? It's all mail order, correct?
It is all mail order. And we also do pop-up events. So in addition to the website, if you want to meet us and come join us at some of these Christmas pop-ups coming up, we would love to see you. We will be at Joliet Mall for their Mistletoe Market Friday, December the 10th. I'm looking at my calendar here. On December the 12th, we will be at Lolita's Bodega at Navy Pier. Come see us then. And then the 16th, 17th, 22nd, and 23rd, we will be at Blitzen's Holiday Market and Bar, and that is in Ravenswood, Illinois. So you can come get it in person.
Look, you can tell she was the school secretary. She had it all listed.
Okay. That's right, baby. That's right.
She had it all listed. She had it listed like the holidays you don't go to school. See there?
That's right.
Right. Yes, very good. Well, ladies, you both are just so charming. Ladies and gentlemen, the website is thecoarseculture.com. They have a big sale going on tomorrow. Make sure you guys log in and you can see them in person. Kay Renee, let's do your closeout with the ladies. You always have something great you want to ask our guests before they pop away from us.
Again, what is something that you want to leave with our audience to never give up on your dreams? Because both of you truly have the American dream story. So tell us what you want to leave with to inspire others to do what you do, or if there's something that they want to do.
I would say stay grounded in your roots. Remember why you started, because that is the driving force that will essentially lead your company through thick and thin. I will also say to make sure that you are always taking care of people. Whatever you do, you have to make sure that you keep sight of the fact that you are in the business of being of service to others. And with that, you can never go wrong.
Very good. I love that. All right, sis, what you got for us, big sis? What you got?
Well, I would like to leave people with knowing that we do actually really care. We just want to spread love and positivity and good energy, and we just want to help people. And that is really the spirit of this company. And I just want people to know that. And I'm always, so personable when I meet people at the events and at the pop-ups because I'm happy. This really makes me happy. I'm a new woman.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Look, well, I
goodness.
better keep rubbing this cream everywhere then. She said, I'm a new woman.
That's right. That's right.
Lord. Look, I thought maybe
And I
just a
know,
pound
and I
cake
know
on
your
my
mom
hand was
is
enough.
so, and I know your mom is so proud of you both because we are definitely proud of you.
Thank you, Kay Renee. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, ladies, we want to wish you both continued success. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, go to their website, thecoarseculture.com. That's thecoarseculture.com. They have 5 different wonderful, amazing fragrance: spearmint, eucalyptus, unscented, for those of you that do not want a scent, pound cake, lavender, and Kay Renee's absolute favorite, the orange twist. I like them all too.
Yes.
Yes, the orange twist. It's hot too. I love it as well, but
Yes, it
I think
is.
that pound cake might get me where I need to go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Right? Yes. Well, ladies, have a beautiful and wonderful holiday season. Best of luck to you and good sales for your pop-ups. And definitely, my followers will go to your website tomorrow for your special sale.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sims. It's been an absolute pleasure.
All right,
Thank you so
Good
much.
night.
thank you. Have a great holiday. And ladies and gentlemen, please support our first small minority-owned business this holiday season that we're standing behind their product. These amazing young ladies from the Coarse Culture. That's a tongue twister if you say it too fast or drink too much. TheCoarseCulture.com. We love you, ladies. Have a good holiday.
Thank you. You
All
too.
right,
Take care,
bye-bye. They were
everyone.
amazing.
Bye.
Yay. That was great. That was
Oh
excellent.
my
That
goodness.
was. Yes,
Ah,
wonderful product. Yes, look at that.
absolutely.
I know. Isn't that
I
great?
know. I'm thinking. See, you know what? See, all I need now, Art, is a good cuddle buddy because I can see some.
Oh Lord, you and this good cuddle buddy. I'm gonna have to start a cuddle buddy season business in January. I'm gonna have to. I'm a little late to the game, but I'm gonna have to. Make sure you guys go visit their website tomorrow. They're
Please
offering a
do.
special
Yes.
discount. They have a sale tomorrow. And make sure you order some products. If they ask how did you hear about it, mention the Chat Daddy Show. Okay.
That's
All
right.
right. Very, very good. Well, they were great. Oh my God.
Yes. So
Yes,
so
darling, they were.
energetic, so
Yes.
just positive. Just I love that. I love
Yes.
that.
And it's all about giving small minority owned business some love, some credit this holiday season. The big stores are doing well, but it's these small people who are really turning out great products that we want to give some
Exactly.
love and shine. And next week we have a slew of people. So get your
Oh,
credit cards ready, get your
okay.
stuff together. And these people are going to make sure these products get to you on time. How about that?
Amen. Amen to that.
Amen. All right.
Thank
She
you.
said what? She says, I agree with Kay Renee. It's cold
It's cold
outside. Yes.
outside. Shoot, I
Yes,
need a
Candace.
cuddle
We
buddy.
we
Thank you,
know it's
Candace.
cold outside. Yes. Jared made a comment, best self-care brand, no one can beat it. 100. Thank
Amen
you.
to
We
that,
appreciate
Jared.
that.
Thank you.
Yes, that
That's
was
right.
great. We appreciate all of them joining us this evening. All right, my love. Anything else we need to talk about before you do that
You
nugget of
know,
knowledge?
well, before we get this nugget of knowledge, I sent you a I think I sent it. Yes. Yeah, we all know who Joel Osteen is.
Yes, we do. I actually like Joel Osteen.
I do too. I do
Yeah,
too. But guess
yes.
what? The
What?
plumber, a plumber
Baby, I heard
discovered
about that. Yes.
he discovered money in the wall of Joe. That's it. Joe. It's funny how people talk about church and wealth, right? Because Joel Osteen, he is a wealthy pastor. Period. Because there's a lot of people that go to his church. We
Yes.
were part of a church, a mega church here in Chicago. But this church apparently has some money hidden in the wall because a plumber discovered wait a minute,
Did they
it was
ever
over
find out how much it was? Did they ever?
let me just read this here. The envelopes were discovered behind a loose toilet by a plumber while he was doing repairs at the Houston church last month on November 10th. 7 years. Now we know 7 means what? All right, completion. After the church reported $600,000 in checks and cash stolen from a safe.
What? How much?
Over $600,000.
Wow.
This plumber discovered it, and he was awarded $20,000 by Crime Stoppers.
Really? Because, yeah, I remember when that happened in 2014 and all of that money came up missing. But now it makes you wonder who put all this money behind the toilet. And then here's the deal. For people who wrote those checks for tithes and offerings, those checks are not good anymore. So
they're stale after 90 days.
Right. So that's why that's wow. I'm wondering really how much was found behind that toilet. I'm really, that's a holy crap situation. That's a holy crap. If you're a plumber, you fix a loose toilet and you go to remove that toilet, and most plumbers end up finding things that I wouldn't want to find.
That's right.
But you find envelopes, checks, money, all of that. That's a holy crap. That's a holy crap. Yes, it is. Now we just need to figure out who holy crapped it in there.
See, it had to be inside job, because why the heck would they hide it in the toilet at the church?
Right. And then hit it where it wasn't getting wet, I guess.
I guess not.
Wow.
Not. Which leads to my nugget. This is a good segue to my daily nugget, which is today is Wise Words Wednesday, and we're gonna talk about 5 letters. Starts with a K, ends with an A. Know what it is?
What?
Karma.
Yes, darling. Go right ahead and give that delicious karma.
So here's the nugget for tonight, y'all. Karma. So this is what you need to do. Think good thoughts. Say nice things. Do good for others. Because everything comes back. And again, this is Wise Words Wednesday. # karma is a very patient gangster.
Patient gangster. Very patient gangster. Patient. Yes. For more information about this amazing young lady, please visit karensnuggetsofknowledge.com. That's karensnuggetsofknowledge.com. All of her daily nuggets are there. All the information about who she is and what she does can be found there. And we really do appreciate her. And karma is a patient gangster. And I'm starting to see more karma now more than ever. I am. Yes. I'm starting to see more karma now more than ever.
That's why
absolutely.
There's good karma and there's bad karma. It's always up to you what you want to do, because you can get good karma, but you sure as heck can get bad karma. And
that is true. That is.
We seeing a lot of bad karma, but if as the sister said, they're about love and positivity. When you bring that out, it comes back.
Yes, you're absolutely right. All right. Well, we've come to the end of yet another amazing show. We appreciate you guys so much for being here with us this week. We apologize. We know the shows have been a little shorter than normal. It's been a very busy week for me. Kay Renee has had some things going on. And a lot of times, just juggling and trying to get guests on the show takes a minute. A lot of people think these people just pop out of the air. And so we promise you Monday and the following week, we'll have some great shows. And then don't forget, our holiday concert will be coming up very soon, which everybody loved the holiday concert last year. Yes. And I promise you, we'll have another great holiday concert this year. All right.
I know it.
Very good. Right. All right. Well, on behalf of Kay Renee and yours truly, Art Chat Daddy Sims. For more information about me, you can go to therealchatdaddy.com, therealchatdaddy.com. Everything you need to know is right there on my website. Please check it out, support, do whatever you can to help out. And let's see our feedback tonight from our wonderful audience. Thank you, Wamelda. She said it's also called you reap what you sow, and she ain't never lied.
That's
You
right.
ain't never lied.
That's
Candace, we
right.
love you so very much.
Oh,
Scorpio
thanks,
love, we
Candace.
love you as well too.
Yes.
Thank you to the new people who joined us tonight: Jared, Miss Millie, Isaac, Charlotte, Susan. We love you, Susan. We got to have you on to talk about coming from a family of 15. Janet, we love you. Renee White. Where was Debbie tonight? She must be out. Thank you, Terry. We appreciate you as well
Yes.
too. All of you all, we just love and adore you. We'll be back Monday night. Another great show, action-packed show Monday night. Dr. Janet Seabrook will talk about the new variant of COVID next Tuesday night on the show. I've been steady booking people all for next week. And we're going to introduce you to more small minority-owned Black businesses with wonderful gifts for this holiday season. All right, darling. As George Burns used to say to Gracie, say goodnight, darling.
Good night, sweetie.
Good night, baby. We'll see you guys. Love you, Candace. You guys be great. Be wonderful. We'll talk to you
And
guys
stay
on Monday.
safe.
Stay
Stay
safe, you
safe.
guys. Yes, stay safe. Keep both eyes open for the bad guy out here,
That's
no matter
right.
where you are. Anytime they're
That's
having
right.
problems in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you know
Uh-oh.
something is going on in this
That's
world.
right.
Really. Yeah, Albuquerque of
Amen.
all places. Yes,
Okay.
beautiful down there. Yep, thank you. Scorpio Love said, we totally understand you too. We are always here for you. We
Aw,
appreciate you so
thank
much. We do.
you.
All right,
Yes.
we out of here. Love you guys. See you Monday. Bye.
Bye.
It's the real Chat Daddy Show. It's the real Chat Daddy Show. It's the real Chat Daddy Show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Real Chat Daddy Show.